With students preparing to move into college dorms and the trend of tiny homes still going strong, more and more people are wondering how they can make the most out of limited space. Carl Sponholtz, an architectural and interior designer, says it ultimately comes down to one thing.
I think the key question is need, and to find out if you really need certain things. Do you need a dining room table? Do you need to have a space to work? And you include the things that you absolutely need, and you try to eliminate the things you don't.
If you have the opportunity to design a multifunctional small space, remember that simplicity is key.
My favorite design hack for designing small spaces is keeping it simple. Keep the color palette simple, keep the materials simple, and keep them running through the whole space. You don't want to change floors, you don't want to change wall colors, you just don't want to change up that too many materials, just make it look complicated and make it look smaller.
As a multifunctional and often shared small space, dorm rooms can be particularly challenging to create a more spacious feel, especially if you don't keep them neat and in order.
Become a pro organizer. An organized room is a bigger room. Consider using clear containers to keep your supplies and your clothes in because it'll keep your room tidy.
Moving into a smaller space does not mean you need to compromise on comfort. You just need to choose your furniture wisely.
When it comes to furnishing small spaces, you want to remember one thing that's the most important is comfort. So don't necessarily go for small furniture, go for big furniture that's low profile. So I would say sofas and chairs that don't have high backs, you don't want to use that kind of stuff in a small space. Low back furniture, but big and comfortable.
With this week's Angie's List report, I'm Miranda O'Brien.